Hello, hope you're doing well today. I want to respond to a question that was on Facebook from a gentleman. He wanted to know the difference between faith, belief, and confidence. And so I'm going to share my take on that because I think that those are integral points in regard to both conversations with the universe as well as the Rebel Road. I think that if you are embarking on your own conversations with the universe in the way that my book talks about, and really tapping into this communication that exists all of the time and has always, or you are embarking on your own rebel road, really becoming a rebel in your own life and saying that I'm willing to finally choose myself, my heart, my dreams. I'm finding willing to choose that life works on my behalf and is willing to support me, and that everything in life is actually part of that unfolding, that organic unfolding that will rise up to support me. Then you are going to come across these three words, I think. In my opinion, faith is something that is in the heart. It is known. It is grounded in trust. It just has a sense that it's all taken care of, that anything that is being embarked upon, anything that is being endeavored in, no matter how simple or how grand, is bigger than us. It's all bigger than us, that it is part of the totality that we can't possibly know or see. And because of that, there's a faith in it. There's a faith that it is all as it should be. That is something that I think is beyond thought. I don't think the mind can understand faith. I think the mind tries to be faithful, but I don't think that the mind can understand faith. Only the heart can. I believe that beliefs are rooted in the mind. I think they are the things that are filed in the file cabinets, and they are collected along the way from any and everywhere, chosen to be the files that we keep at the forefront of our mind, or the files that are at the back end of our mind that we refer to from time to time. And as much as faith is grounded in the heart, and to me grounded in love, I think belief is often grounded in fear. It's often grounded in limitation and doubt, because we are saying that this is what I believe, this is belief, and so it must be true, it must be all, it must be the totality, but yet we fear that it is the totality, and we fear that it is not. And so belief is something that is transmutable, it is changeable, it is something that can be released, that can die, it is something that can birth and can be expanded. But it is something to me that is ever-changing. And at some ultimate point, if someone wants to reach something that is called, let's say, enlightenment, I think it is beyond belief. I think that's what enlightenment is beyond belief. So where does that leave confidence? Well, I think confidence is rooted in the gut. It is rooted in the body. And that your confidence comes because you feel it in that core of you, that there's a truth, that there's a sense of self and a sense of connection to the heart, and a willingness to embrace and hear and be understanding of the mind, and allowing all of life to dance and play in collaboration with that. I've been amazed, especially this past week. Yesterday alone, we had 4 invitations from total strangers, people I don't know, people in cities, some of which I've never even heard of, that have said, come, I've got a couple of bedrooms, I've got another house, I've got a place for you to stay. Bring your rebel troop and come and stay here. I've had invitations of people saying, our group, we're so excited about what you're doing, about the inspiring way that all of you are moving and helping us to also move in this way. We'd like to throw a potluck meal for you on the way and just share time and space. How amazing is that? How amazing to Connect with people that you don't know and already feel a heart connection, to already feel embraced and loved. And that's what the rebel does. The rebel is a free spirit. It is a spirit that is here to embrace the world and show the world that it is willing to be embraced. And the rebel spirit is always in love with life, in love with people, trusting any and everything that is around. The rebel is not a fighter in the sense of fighting against things. It is a lover of all things, whatever shows up. And so that confidence is rooted in the rebel, that trust, that ability to release any belief or outcome, that pure faith that all is there. We've had people pop up in cities now that are saying, we're not on your tour list, but we've got a yoga studio, we've got a wellness center. We'll get the people here that need to know this message and hear this message. We'll give you the place to stay. Just come. Can you really let yourself just dive into whatever that thing is, whatever that longing is that will fill your soul and be your song? Will you just let it have voice in some way and be heard by you, so that you give it life, so that you allow it to be alive? And when you do, you will find your own aliveness in it. And when you find your aliveness in it, you have no idea how many other people will resonate, how many other people are holding the faith, having the confidence, trusting in the unknown that there's something that they're going to connect to, and then you show up. And it doesn't matter if it is a big Rebel Road tour, or if it is your calling as a mother, or as a caregiver, or as someone that serves in the community. It doesn't matter whether it is you traveling the road, or being a doctor, or some type of other leader in your community. It's not about the what. It's not about even what's achieved. It's about the presence that you bring to it, the energy you surround it with, the faith that you ground it in, and the confidence with which you move. And when you do that, the beliefs have to rise up within you and within others that need to be washed out or transmuted. And so they're all linked, and yet they're not. It's all good. It's all God. But that's my take on belief, faith, and confidence. And for right now, that's working for me. So I hope that helps a bit. And I'll keep you posted. Lots of good things are happening, and had some good meetings with Christy, my assistant, this morning. So if you're new to this whole thing and you want to be involved or support in some way, or be part of a street team, I mean, have the celebration and fun of being part of a street team, putting on something and creating and connecting a community, you can just email Christy at simran-singh.com, and she will make sure she connects you to some of the Rebel Road peeps that are coming forward to be a part of this beautiful, amazing dance with us in many, many different ways. I look forward to sharing it with you. You can go to the rebelroad.com website and choose different options. You can get tickets if you just want to support us. We're most grateful for any donations, and we will gladly give you something for that in exchange. Always energy exchanging. Always Aini. As the Peruvians say, Aini. One day for you, the next day for me. Reciprocation is the new commerce. In love, of love, and with love, I am Simran Singh. And me and all the little gnats and buggies are saying hello. So we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.